Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. Adam McCullough here. I'm outside Goodison Park. Manchester United have lost 3-0 and I'm not quite sure how that happened. I genuinely do not know how that happened. We started with a team that was 4-3-3. We obviously were without Carrick, so we had Blind, Herrera, Fellaini, Mata, Young and Rooney in the front six. With Paddy McNair and Luke Shaw keeping their spots in the back four. That was unchanged from the game against Chelsea. And we had dominated possession from the start to the end of the game. They hit us with goals. From one of the goals was stones from a set piece, where Ashley Young possibly could have hit it off the line. Then you had the deflected where Paddy McNair, and he kind of got his feet all stuck under him and they just broke on us, scored a goal. Then Morales in the second half, 3-0. And we were very unlucky as well at the other end. We had a few opportunities that were stopped. Falcao had a header which he tried to stick over the goalkeeper, didn't go in. And I just don't know what it was today. We just weren't clinical enough in the final third. We had a lot of the ball. We were confident in possession. I felt like we were going to get the goals. And then when we got in the final third, they just didn't come. And it was for the reason kind of that I was saying before the game, to start Angel Di Maria. Because his final ball in the final third is a lot better than anybody else that we have. We had the same problems going down the wing today. Valencia, lack of ideas, lack of creativity, lack of imagination. Ashley Young, poor in the final third, inconsistent in the final third. Luke Shaw, I thought, was half okay today. He wasn't that bad. But our final balls into the box just weren't good enough today. Angel Di Maria come on after about 60 minutes for Juan Mata. He put some good balls into the box. He put one into the box, and I remember thinking, where's Fellaini when you need him on the back post to just stick it in? Talking about Fellaini, he probably could have went in the first half as well. He seemed like he was on a tightrope after the yellow card, so I wasn't surprised to see him come off. But overall today, we just weren't good enough in the final third. We dominated possession, we dominated territory, we dominated the ball. Weren't good enough in the final third, and that's disappointing because we've been very good over the last few weeks. Obviously, we were good at Chelsea as well at Stamford Bridge. We dominated that game, but we just didn't get the goal that would have got us a point or got us all three. And today, I'm not quite sure how Everton got all three, but shocks me. Michael Carrick was a big miss. I felt when Michael Carrick sits there in front of our back four, he provides us with a protection for the second wave of attack. When we have the attackers go up and Lukaku get a knockdown or something and their wave of midfielders come at us as they did for the first goal, and we can't stop it. We can't stop it, and we need Michael Carrick. We missed him there today. But it's just disappointing. Wayne Rooney didn't perform as well today. Again, he didn't perform today. He didn't perform against Chelsea. He didn't perform against City, Liverpool, Tottenham. He hasn't performed in recent weeks. Despite our good results, our good form, our good performances, he hasn't performed, and he really needs to sort his performances out. Yes, he played in midfield last week against Chelsea, but he was in a more familiar formation and position this week, and he still didn't perform again. He's far too emotional in these games, as were Fellaini, and I tipped both of them to score. How wrong was I? It was 3-0 Everton. They get all 3 points, and it's 2 defeats on the spin for Manchester United. Leaves us looking over our shoulders a little bit in terms of our top 4 spot. Although that should be guaranteed with 4 games of the season remaining, you can't count your chickens, can you? Anyway, guys, we've got West Brom up next. Hopefully we'll get 3 points at Old Trafford and get back to winning ways. But yeah, comments in below. Let us know what you think about the game. 3-word reviews, all of that. We've got plenty more fan cams coming your way soon. I'm Adam McCullough. I'm out of here.